I'm Mars, and this is my first ever vlog. It'll be a New Year's and winter crochet vlog. Leading up to New Year's, I'm going to be recording my process of making a bunch of crocheted items based on your guys' suggestions on a post I made earlier in mid-December. This video will be coming out around New Year's, and I'm super excited to get started. I got some suggestions from my boyfriend here and his friend. Thank you guys so much. Let's get started with these jellyfish, weighted plushies, and book bag. Hi. So you're like in my house now instead of my boyfriend's place. This is my yarn, I guess, here. And then this is like a washing machine thing that I wanted to use for randomly picking out things that I'm gonna make. So the idea is like I'm gonna fill it with like the things I like the most, especially once I get more comments on videos. I will be putting more things in there, kind of, and then just like picking and choosing. Right now I only have like 5 suggestions from the last post I made, which is, oh well. That's a lot more than I was expecting. I'm really grateful for that. And so I like put the 5 suggestions in there, which was like turtle, bee, jellyfish, book bag, weighted plushie. I don't know if I forgot to mention any of them earlier, but yeah, that's like the options. Just like switched sides. This is a really bad recording setup. You're literally on a music stand right now. Oops. Okay, wait.
5 minutes later.
Book bag. Okay, the first thing is a book bag, which is really nice because I do love books. I love reading books, and I like bring them around in just like a backpack. But like, what if I had a little book bag and it was just reading stuff? Like, that would be cute. Okay, I'm gonna crochet a book bag. I kind of searched through my closet. I don't have very much yarn in there. I'd say it's like basically about the same amount as on there. It was just like these really big skeins, like burnout velvet or whatever, and like I might have a pound of love in there. I don't remember. I picked out this pink yarn. It's like kind of a mess, and then this old scrap feels like butter. I'm thinking what I can do is just kind of test out if I really like how these look stitched together, and then I'm just gonna whatever, I'll put them together. And I'm thinking it would be really cute if this was like kind of the base of the bag, and then this was like something to do with the straps. Actually, let me draw it. I think I should draw it. So I did a little contemplating. This is like a little doodle I did. It's kind of on just this note card or whatever. And I also have this really cute button that I think I can use to like string in front here. There's gonna be like maybe some scalloping with the pink, and then like the strap will be, oh, my hair is really messy, gross. Okay, anyways, yeah, so the pink will be kind of like here. I might do scalloping on the, no, I think just scalloping around here. And like I wrote buttons, snappy thing. No, we're doing this button because I think it's really cute. I got it from like a thrift store or whatever. Okay, so you kind of just saw a time lapse of me adding these like scallops to this edge. The progress I've made so far, a lot of it I did yesterday, is like kind of this whole back part of the bag. So the idea is that this is going to flip over, and then there's going to be a button either here or on the bag, and then this is the bottom, and I'm going to have another panel kind of in the front, and then the strap is going to go all the way around. I kind of went back and forth between single crochet and half double crochet, which does make the fabric shift quite a bit, but I think if I were to block it, it would fix itself and it would be fine. But I just really like how it looks with like thinner rows and then thicker rows interchanging. But yeah, so far it's actually coming along way better than I thought it would, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm gonna keep going and then give you another update once this front panel that I'm gonna work on is done, then show you. And actually, I'm thinking, since I like this so much, I might release a pattern or something. I've never done a pattern before, but I think it would be really cool. I think it's fairly simple. It's just like big panel and then like a bunch of decreasing here. I did like kind of slip stitch rows here just so I would be able to tell where everything was happening to start off, and then I did decreasing, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know, it's just how my brain works. I really like when I can kind of tell where everything is, because then it was way easier to count here, and then the scallops were like even, you know? But yeah, just let me know if you'd like a pattern. I think it would be really cool to release one. I could try something new. Alright, so I'm here with an update. I have kind of this done. I kind of finished this panel. It was kind of awkward getting it on here because I think I didn't really do enough of these single crochet rows for the bottom, which is whatever. I'll just figure it out. It's really just all freehanding, but I've finished this here. I did some increases like at the bottom so that it would be the same exact amount of stitches as the back panel. And I didn't make it quite as tall, so it only goes to about here, which is great because then it can flip over nicely and still kind of have a gap so that only the scallops will be in the front. It's kind of the idea. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bunch of single crochet rows, and then I hate sewing things together, but I think I'm gonna sew it together with this, which kind of sucks. I don't like that, but it's fine. And then the strap will kind of go all the way around. I don't know if I want to do scallops on the strap. I'm still debating. I think I'll just, I don't know. If I feel like it, I will. This drawing, it's honestly not really even that helpful anymore. It was just kind of to get the idea out, to kind of see it. I do like it a lot, how it's coming out, even more than before. So I will do maybe like a little time lapse of me making this strap, and then come back to you with that. So I'm gonna watch like a bunch of TL Yarn Crafts because she's awesome. You guys should really watch her. You guys, as if I'm gonna have more than one viewer. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be watching my own video. Okay, so I made like quite a bit of progress with this for like a strap slash side thing, but I have a little visitor. Not that. So I'm gonna just like hang out with Hoshi for a little while, and then like maybe give her like a treat, and then like play, pet her. Oh, big ol' yawn. And then I'll get back to crocheting like later. I've been crocheting for like 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. I have no idea. I've been crocheting for like forever, and Hoshi deserves some attention, so we're gonna give her that attention. Yeah, Hoshi. Alright, bye, see you later. Hoshi's just sitting down there while I'm crocheting at my desk, watching YouTube. We went on a really nice long walk, and she's just kind of ready to relax right now. It's been a little while. I've finally finished this strap with this kind of like pinkish plasticky acrylic yarn. I got it like for free from a crochet club a really long while ago. It has this like sparkle in it, which I think stands out really nicely on this bag. And when I surround it with the feels like butter, hopefully it'll feel better. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. It's like kind of off-putting, so I might not use this bag depending on, you know, how I like this, because I'm very, I don't know, not textile person, like someone that gets bothered by textures easily. I have like not extreme sensory issues. I don't really have like a problem with it, but it's like if things don't feel nice, I just don't want to bother with them. So yeah, I don't know. I think it will be really cute set up like this. It's kind of hard to hold it up the way I want it, but I think it will be really nice like that. I think it'll be cute. It's kind of giving strawberry chocolate kind of vibes. I think I like that. I think I like it a lot. And once there's this paired with this strap, it'll be really nice, I think. So I will sew this on real quick. I'm not going to stitch it on. I know I want to stitch it on, but I'm just not going to. And then come back to show you. I think it'll be really nice. I'm really liking this. Okay. It took a really long time. I don't even know how many hours I put into this, but it's actually done. It's really nice. I put 2 books in it because it was looking very floppy, kind of without any books in it, but I do really like it with the books in it. This button sits very nicely. I counted stitches on both sides to make sure that it was directly in the middle. The way the fabric kind of shifts because of the interchanging single crochet, half double crochet thing, kind of makes it look a little awkward, I think, but I do like it. I don't like how the top sits. I wish that the top would kind of be more supported, I guess. I don't know. Not a fan of the top. I wish that would sit better. But overall, I do really like this bag. I don't think I'll be using it. I don't know. The stitching for the sides is, I don't know. I feel like it's messy. I feel like I could have done better on that. The strap, I love. I actually really like it. I don't know why. I think it is also a little messy looking, but overall, awesome. Love this bag. On to the next project for this video. The bag is gonna live right there until I figure out what to do with it. I think I kind of want to do a giveaway, but I still haven't set up a P.O. box, and I don't know if I want to invest in a P.O. box if I'm not making any money from YouTube or I'm not selling anything. So I think I'll set it up if someone wants to buy that bag, or if I just have like a bunch of disposable income randomly, like just because. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to do a giveaway type thing eventually. Didn't fall this time. Yeah. Alright, what did we get? We got... Ooh, jellyfish! Okay, jellyfish. I was hoping to get that soon because I actually have a few ideas for this. So I think I only want to make one right now, but it's like really quick and easy, and the jellyfish are so cute. So adorable. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun making this. Flip it here to remind myself, kinda, because it's nice to just have a little paper to remind me. I guess my feels like butter is like slightly depleting. I don't know if I want to get more. maybe. I don't know. I don't want to have synthetic fibers in my yarn stash anymore. I'd rather not. I think what I'm gonna do for the jellyfish is like kind of blues. So I have like this blue, that blue, and that blue that I would like to use. I also have like other blues in my closet, so I can just do like cute little bluish, purplish jellyfish and just kind of do that really fast. I might do like, I don't know, something fun with it. I don't know, but I would love to make a jellyfish. I think that would be very cute. All right, on to the jellyfish. Okay, so for the jellyfish, I think what I'm going to do is use this Bernat baby blanket yarn from Yarnspirations that I've had in my closet for a while. And then I also do have this velvet yarn that I'd like to use at some point in the project. It's not going to be a very big jellyfish, but I definitely want to add in the kind of bluish scraps and purplish scraps that I have. I fished them out of my closet and then put them on this honeycomb shelf here. So it'll be really easy to pick and choose as I go instead of having to go back into the closet for things. So hopefully I'll be able to use up a bunch of scraps for this jellyfish, and I think it'll be really cute. Here's the progress on the jellyfish. I think it's turning out pretty cute. I used the blanket yarn for the top of the jellyfish here. And then scrap yarn is gonna kind of go down here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might like merge it with this velvet yarn. I think that would be I don't know. I do think it's coming out nicely. I still need to finish this one. But yeah, this is what I did before bed. It's the next day. So let's continue. Jellyfish didn't really take very long. I think it turned out really nice. I kind of took some inspo from, what was the YouTuber's name? Celeste? Celeste? I don't know. I'll put a picture here. This jellyfish ended up really nice. I kind of added something to the edge that my friend suggested I should. This little star on the top. Boy. The tendrils were kind of made out of different scrap yarns. Sorry, I just got like interrupted by my brother. And I kind of left random strands because I thought it would look cool, and because I was kind of lazy, I didn't really want to crochet more. I think it turned out nice. I might add something to hang it on the top, but I don't really want to right now, so I'll do that later, eventually, maybe, and then like maybe hang it there with this bag. I think I'll just use this same blue because it's pretty sturdy. I can't speak. Yeah, it's just like old Feels Like Butter yarn that needed to be gotten rid of because there is seriously barely any of it left. It's just in this little ball here. It kind of sucks. So yeah, I think using it for this at least a little bit definitely helped. The rest of the scraps that I used for this project, I genuinely don't know what to do with the rest of them. So I'll figure that out, and that could possibly go into the next project. I will spin the gotcha machine later for the next one, but for right now, I don't want to crochet anymore today. Bye! Okay, I'm going to spin for another gotcha thing because I finished that book bag and the jellyfish, and I'm excited to do a new project. Ooh, let's see. Ooh, alright. See. Is. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I got the turtle. Yes! I got the turtle. I've been really wanting to do the turtle. So, earlier today, I was kind of going over different ways that I could do the turtle, and I kind of thought it would be really cool if I did a trinket dish or something similar. So it was like the shell of the turtle is like the dish, and then it has little that's a bad model, like legs sticking out of each part of the dish where it would be like on a turtle. So I think it would be really cute and simple and flat and just like really quick, and it would just be really fun. So I'm really excited to do that. This was kind of what I was talking about as a trinket dish, like very flat and round here to hold trinkets, and then just little legs and a head and tail like kind of sticking out. Not really part of the trinket dish, just kind of decoration for the outside. I think I've seen a pattern similar to it for like a bear or like a bunny trinket dish. I don't know. I'll look for it and try and link it somewhere or like have a picture somewhere in the video as I'm editing it. But I think it's just really adorable as a concept and I'd love to make this. So I'll try and find that for you.
Why is that guy back there super far back? What the heck's he doing? Does he like want to go straight or whatever, or what? What an idiot. Rosie, why don't you just lay down, quit being dumb?
Yeah, Hoshi, that's right. Hi, so, after going to, like, see family for kind of Christmas and stuff, I came back home, and this morning, it's actually Christmas today, I finished this little turtle guy. I didn't give him back legs and a little tail because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. And then, like, he's more of a tortoise. He's not a turtle, he's a tortoise. But it's whatever. Also, you might notice there's only a jellyfish here and no book bag. I gave the book bag to my cousin because, I don't know, she just loved it so much. So I was like, well, you can have it. Whatever, Merry Christmas. So that was kind of what I was doing. And then here, I think he's really cute even without the back legs. And then he can like go on my shelf. I actually moved this to give him a tongue. Will you stay? I don't want to get up from my chair. Okay, but I'm going to put him here. Right, isn't that so cute? And then I can like put this little pouch I have of hair ties. Just put it right there. And like if I have like other little things, I can just put it there because it's like a trinket dish. So I'll just put trinkets in there. And I think it's so cute. So, love it. I don't know what I'll do with it like long term. I don't know if it'll live on the shelf forever. Maybe. Maybe. I think it's adorable. It's just so cute. So, I'm glad I made... Hoshi, do not chew on that. Hoshi, okay. I'm gonna take Hoshi on a walk, actually. And then I will spin the gotcha machine and then continue. Also, I have like some decor. A little bit, because I kind of redecorated a few things, like, around my room, like on other walls too, but I just thought it would be cute. So, yeah. I'm gonna go walk Hoshi. Hi, Hoshi. And then come back. Okay, it's been like a few days, kind of, maybe like 2 or 3 days, even though I kind of wanted to work on this video every day and then like have a ton of time after recording everything to, oh, I just dropped, to edit everything together. I wanted a lot of time to edit things because, sorry, I scratched my chair. So it's been a few days and I think I should have probably been working on this over the past few days, but I had family over and stuff, so I didn't really get the time. But I came back and hopefully I can finish these projects in a timely manner so I have enough time to edit this and actually hit my New Year's deadline, because I don't want to miss that deadline. I really think New Year's is important and I'd like to do stuff for that. Maybe I should have only made a video about like less projects but been more in depth about them or something. I don't know. Just give suggestions. Tell me what you think in the comments because I'd really love to know like what I should do and what people enjoy watching. So anyways, I'm gonna start on the next project because the turtle's done, jellyfish is done, book bag is done. So we have 2 more projects left. So then... Okay. It is the weighted plushie. Okay. Or weighted plushies. I'm only gonna make one. I'm only gonna make one weighted plushie. I have like fuzzy yarn or something in somewhere that I can find. And then I'm probably gonna use like rice. But I've heard that you need to like seal the weights kind of in like a separate bag or something. I have like a vacuum sealer that my family got from a junk store a while ago that I could probably use, so I could like put rice in a vacuum bag and like maybe not vacuum it because I like the little clink of weights. And I don't have any poly pellets or anything. Bro. Bro! I looked through my closet and I found this like pipsqueaks yarn that I used for like a little pillow thing a while ago. I think it's really cute. And then I also found these 2 yarns that I was going to make a blanket for my little brother with. It was supposed to be a mood blanket, but then he kept on like saying the same exact mood every day, which I guess I should have expected. So like I never used these colors because it was like mad and then like neutral or something, and then I like he always picked like happy, which was like this bright green that he just loves. So like whatever. These are awesome. They're so squishy. I don't like that they're synthetic, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll use them for this project or whatever. So I mean, what I'm thinking is making like a Christmas pickle, cause like I don't have any ideas. Yes, Christmas is over, but it's not really over until you let it be over, you know? It's fine. Holiday season, man. Holiday ends when you stop wanting to have fun, okay? So this is going to be a Christmas pickle. And then it'll be like weighted at the bottom, so hopefully it'll stand. But what I'm thinking is to have the pickle sideways, because I feel like it's cuter if it's like chunky and sideways instead of like straight up. I don't know. And then this will be like the brim of the hat, which I think will be really cute because it's like fuzzy and it's like a slightly different texture than both of the yarns. So I think it'll work out. So this should work up really quickly too because it's like super chunky. And then I'll have like a squishy little pickle guy. Really cute. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. The Hoshi baby hanging out with me. Hi Hoshi. Hi Hoshi baby. Mwah. Mwah. Daisuki.
I'm dead!
Hey, Mario!
I was recording a time lapse and this is how much I've got done, but my little brother asked me to play Peek, and I mean, I can't say no to that, so we're gonna play Peek because I absolutely love Peek. If you haven't played it already, I promise you it's not just like a friend slop thing that's like just trendy. I actually do really love Peek. It's like really fun, and me and my little brother absolutely adore playing it. My little sister too. So I'm gonna play that. Hi, it's New Year's Eve. I kind of took a little break because I was like kind of sick for a while, but I'm back now. I have this pouch of rice that I kind of like, I didn't vacuum it, but I did seal it like with my vacuum sealer, and it works really well. It's like pretty well weighted. This is what the Christmas pickle guy is looking like so far. I just like added these kind of little sewn things on for where I'm going to put the rest of the face details. I just kind of like added like, oh, this is gonna be like the eyes and this will be like a kind of mouth. But I'm not quite finished yet. I'm just like, you know, marking it to see where it'll go. I don't know if I want to continue with sewing it on, if I want to use like buttons. I think buttons would be cute. Or if I want to use like little snap eyes. I don't think I have enough snap eyes because they're probably only leftovers from other projects. Or I could just cut this out and then not give the pickle a face and then like do something else with it. I don't know. So I cut off here because it's really easy to just continue with more, because it was really annoying to have it attached to the rest of the skein because the skein is just so bulky and like annoying. So this is gonna go in here in the bottom, and then we'll add some weight, and then the rest of it will be covered in stuffing and then closed up once I'm done with the rest of it, like kind of just crocheting around this little pack because I don't want to like force the pack through a little hole or something. So that's the plan. I was working on other projects in the meantime because I didn't really want to do this one because I couldn't find the vacuum sealer and I had to like ask around for where it was and then like kind of mess around with it to figure out how to seal the rice in there. So I like procrastinated because I was like feeling bad and I was sick. So now I have like today to finish this video because I wanted it to be out by like New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, kind of. I didn't do that. No, I didn't. It's okay though. It's gonna work out because I'm just tough like that. Let's do the rest of this pickle, and then the last project, it's a bee. That's the only thing left in the machine. I don't even need to spin it. I'll just spin it for fun because dopamine. And then I already have a bee on the shelf. If you can see, like, there, that's my bee. That is like a work in progress that I just never finished because I just didn't want to. So yeah, I'll just finish that. That's like kind of cheating because it wasn't really started for this video, but I don't care because I'm still not feeling super great from being sick a while ago. So I'm not gonna just like push myself now. Okay, I decided not to give it a face because I'm lazy and I'm tired of this. But look, because of the weights. Oh wait. Like that. It just stands. It's really cool. And then, if you, yeah. It's very roundy at the bottom. I should have made it a little less round. But it does stand. So I did accomplish my goal of making it stand. Woohoo! And the Christmas hat, it's kind of wonky, especially there. I really don't like that. It's kind of funky around there. And here where I attached it so weird. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. I do actually like this quite a bit. And it's just ended up really nice. It's very firm. I definitely stuffed it with a lot of scraps because now my scrap thing is like almost completely empty. I didn't stuff it with that because like, I don't know. It seemed like it was full enough. So yeah, that's the Christmas pickle. On to the bee. So this is the unfinished bee. It has like one wing and then it's like made of this like kind of lace weight yarn. So I'll just make another one of those. I don't even remember what I used. I don't even know if I used a pattern at all. I probably just freehanded this. It's very chonky, it's already stuffed, and it has one eye. I don't know why it has just one eye, because I got lazy. But I think I'm gonna just make it a bee with closed eyes. So then I can do another closed eye here, and then like a little mouth or something. Make it like you know, Frisk from Undertale, that kind of face. See, it's a stylistic choice. It's totally not out of laziness. Anyways, guys, what are we gonna get? What could possibly be in here? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm thrilled. I'm overjoyed. What could it be? Oh. Whoa. It's a bee.
Full scored scream.
Yeah. I think I used this. Yeah, I think this is exactly the yarn I used. I got this on a trip while I was visiting my family in Japan. That's exactly what it is. Tencel lace yarn. It was pretty cheap if I remember correctly. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the trees, and
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way. He's filled his sleigh with things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas. May